Good morning, dear hearts. We are on review lesson 217. Please subscribe. Still not a body, still am free, still am as God created me. That is the recognition that is woven through today's lesson and this entire review. It's also the truth that is woven through the entire course. Understand that I am still continue to be as God created me. But even more important is to realize God created me. I didn't get born from body connections. I am created. I've got a body. It's not my identity with that big I. That big I identity comes because God created me. And it can't be anything but that. Today's lesson, review lesson, is it can be but my gratitude that I earn. Now, when we first had this lesson, it started out with the sentence, well, here's the second step. And we went, whoa, what was the first? Well, the first was the lesson before. Yesterday's review lesson, it can be but myself that I crucify, and it can be but my gratitude that I earn. Remember, there's the one of you, just one. We experience many, but God has one son, one child, and that is you. So I'm not looking to earn gratitude from anyone that I'm perceiving as outside, out there. Remember, there isn't anything out there. There is nothing out there that can harm you. There is nothing outside yourself that can give you peace. There's just nothing outside of ourselves that could hurt us or lift us up. There is the one of us. So it must be my gratitude that I earn because it isn't anyone else's. The original lesson, 197, I'm calling it original because there's many pages. It's a couple of pages as opposed to a couple of sentences. It told us that your gifts must be received with honor lest they be withdrawn. That's how we are in this world, that we feel if I'm giving something, a gift to someone, and if it isn't honored as I believe it should be, don't really want to should on anyone, then I will retract that gift. And therefore, I think that God is going to do the same, that he will take away all of his gifts from me if I don't honor them. But God is thankful for everything. And God is thankful that you have received his gifts. And he doesn't need any gratitude from us to feel good about himself. It's not necessary. He is whole and complete. And when we are whole and complete, we will stop looking outside of ourselves for acknowledgement and to be lauded and to be praised. A lot of this is going to fold into one of the things that I feel, although the Course doesn't really talk about it so much, is self-love. Because if I know who I am and I care for who I am, I'm not looking to you to tell me how great I am. I am happy to know myself as myself because I am still as God created me. In the lesson in 197, in paragraph 8, and I'm just going to read that and go into today's lesson and the few sentences that we have to practice with. Thanks be to you, the Holy Son of God, for as you were created, you contain all things within yourself, big S self. So I'm not looking for anything. I contain everything already. And you are still as God created you. Yes, that's in the lesson. Nor can you dim the light of your perfection. In your heart is the heart of God. Is the heart of God laid. He holds you dear because you are himself. I am one with God. And all gratitude belongs to you because of what you are. So it can be but my gratitude that I earn when I understand what I am: sinless, guiltless, perfect child of God. I haven't used that Janetism for a while. It's in the book, Wisdom with a Twist. Shameless plug there. Anyway, but getting back to today's lesson, the lines we have in italics for practicing say, who should give thanks for my salvation but myself? Who should give thanks for my freedom from belief in this world but me? Who should give thanks for my forgiveness of everything but me? And how but through salvation can I find the self, the true self, big S self, to whom my thanks are due? It is through salvation, it is through forgiveness, it is through the awareness of the truth of who I am that I can understand why gratitude to myself is all that is needed. I don't need to thank God. He is not waiting for my praise. I don't need to thank anyone I think is out there, because they aren't. It is but my gratitude that I earn when I realize who and what I am, and who my Father is, and who my brother is. I am grateful. I am thankful. And in that recognition, I will no longer crucify, punish, harm myself, because I realize I am as God created me. I am one with Himself, God Himself. I am one with Him. There is no thing else in this world that I need to strive for. There is no thing else in this world, in my experience, in my life, that I need to try to achieve. All has been given me, and it can only be my gratitude for the understanding of that I earn. Today is a day of thankfulness. It's a day of salvation. It can be a prison break day. We're leaving those prisons behind. They can hold us not anymore. We are understanding more and more who we really are, why we are here, and who our Father is. The more we recognize it, the closer we come home. I'm not a body. I am free to come home. And it's because I have realized that I am still as God created me and you and all of the sonship. And that's it for today. So please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. And I often say, please pray. And I'm going to ask for a few prayers for Trixie, because she suddenly is not feeling well. So some prayers to my little gray four-legged girl. And please smile, please breathe, and please be here tomorrow. Namaste.